So with the speculation of Messi going back to Barcelona or venturing into the Saudi League, he has decided to go to America to join Inter Miami. Question is, can the little boy from Rosario compete in the MLS where the likes of Zlatan, Insigne or even Carlos Vela all perform to top level? Or will it be a wrong move for Lionel Messi? Can an individual carry a team that are dead last in the league to a league title? We find out today, where we give Lionel Messi one season in the MLS into Miami to see if he can turn things around and win them the league. Let's go. So here we have it then, Messi in the MLS. Looking at the squad here, Messi could probably win the league on his own, but does need some work. Thankfully though, with the three owners including David Beckham, he has whacked in a saucy 50 million to splash on the transfer market to make sure Inter Miami win as many trophies as possible. Now, going from my football knowledge, here in the MLS, they kind of like a retirement home for some mega stars, like the likes of Zlatan we mentioned before, Kaká for example, Lampard, Thierry Henry, Paolo, Rooney, the list goes on and on. But hey, I thought to myself, why don't we keep things realistic and do the same here, and welcome to the squad. Raul Jimenez from Wolves, Cuadrado from Juventus, Matic from Roma, Patricio from Roma as well, Abriel from Villarreal and Thiago Silva from Chelsea. The team is looking a lot better now and can definitely improve from finishing bottom last year, I believe. So, without further ado, let's get into the season with Lionel Messi and Inter Miami. Let's go. So we kick off Messi's debut game against Chicago Fire, where the game started off pretty stale with Chicago giving away a free kick on the edge of the box to Miami, where unfortunately Messi missed due to a decent save from their goalkeeper. Sadly though, Chicago do take advantage of this and go on their own attack and go on to score with number 23, Kamara. Messi tries to get his team back into things before the break, which unfortunately gets blocked. And the whistle goes, ending the half 1-0 to Chicago. We tried our best to get back into things in the second half. Unfortunately, as you can see, we just couldn't do it. Thankfully though, our new signing in Patricio in goal stepped up when it mattered and saved a 1-1 to deny a 2-0 lead to Chicago. But at last we get our chance, with the top three linking up with Messi, scoring with his weaker foot into the top right corner. With the momentum on our side, we hit Chicago hard and nearly get an opportunity with Jimenez, which gets blocked for a corner. Messi crosses it in, but no one's there to retrieve it. We kept going and going until it landed to the magician, and well, I'll let the clip speak for itself.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
And that is game, set and match. What a debut there for Messi, picking up the 2 goals very late on with the winner, securing the 2-1 win against Chicago. What a debut game for Lionel Messi. With us simulating through the months, we can see that we are doing okay, especially with Jimenez getting the draw here against Houston to secure a draw there. We then went on to against Atalanta, with Messi stepping up once again, getting the 1-1 draw against Atalanta to get us back into the game. Shortly after, Martinez goes through, plays it to Jimenez, which he does secure the 2-1 right there. We ain't done there though. They have got a penalty here at Atalanta and they make it 2-2. Very annoying indeed. But then we get another chance again. Jimenez and Martinez linking up, but this time it is Martinez on the other end towards the goal and he makes it 3-2. But then a lovely bit of tackles here from the Atalanta player to make it 3-3. What a game on hands here. But then Jimenez right at the dine end makes it 4-3 right there. We do get a lovely opportunity here though against Messi in the Philadelphia game, where he gets a lovely little dinkeroo and a low driven shot right there to secure his first ever brace in the MLS. So chapter 2 has arrived and the table is looking okay, with us undefeated and having Red Bull next. Martinez right there doing unbelievable, scoring 3 in his last 4, but we stir off though against Red Bull on the counter attack here. Lovely little movement inside with them banging it into the top left corner, making it 1-0 at the start. But then it gets even worse with them making it 2-0 with a brilliant finish into the top left corner right there, where he retaliated back with Messi assisting there. Martinez back to Messi and Messi making it 2-1. Very nice. And then Martinez and Messi linking up once again. What a duo they have been so far, with Messi banging it into the top left corner. What a finish there, celebrating with the Miami fans. Unreal. But then it gets even worse again. We mess up with a lovely little back pass right there into the top right corner, and Red Bull make it 3-2. But Messi's not having any of it. A lovely little pass there, and then back into Messi, and it makes it 3-all with him celebrating to the sky right there. What a play he is indeed, but he's not done yet. He's got his hat-trick. He wants more. He wants the result, and then again it's another dinkaroo to secure a 4-3 win to Miami, with him collecting the match ball. 6 attempts, 4 goals. You couldn't ask for anything more. We continued out throughout the months, where we got our next game against Portland, where we finally got our opportunity to get the free kick goal for Lionel Messi. He steps up, assesses the situation, and slots it home into the top right corner. Peak Messi with the celebration on the top of the head he does in front of the camera. The captain lead from example for a brilliant free kick like he does for Barcelona and PSG. Lovely stuff. We continued on throughout the calendar though. We're getting wins and draws throughout there, and then we did realise we're in at the transfer window right now, so we went through and assessed the team, changed Messi into the camera to get him back up to that 90 overall, and we decided to go for the 4-3-3 to suit him a little bit more. But as you can see, we needed centre mids, so we decided to bring 2 brand new signings in Ivan Rakitic right there, and also Banega from the Argentine team right there. With the new additions added to the team in Banega and Rakitic, there was still one spot to be improved on, and that was the left wing row with the 4-3-3, as Cuadrado could not make the cut right there, as he will be our right back. So we decided to bring in Lionel Messi's Argentine World Cup winning partner in Di Maria. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There is the team that will be probably the team to the end of this challenge. We continue on throughout the calendar, simulating through and winning games, and this time we are going against Philadelphia with Lionel Messi playing it to one of the newest signings in Ivan Rakitic, making his debut goal there, celebrating with the fans, doing unbelievable scene right there. You can see Lionel Messi right here now simulating throughout more games, 13 goals as a MLS top goal scorer right there. And here we go, one of his solo runs here, dodging back 3 or 4 players, continues going, fakes out there, pushes back inside with another scoop turn there, and then bangs it into the bottom right corner, making it 2-1. And then once again he wins us the game, making it 3-2 against Charlotte FC right there. So chapter 3 has arrived, and now we are in the US Open Cup in the semi-finals against Sounders FC. This is the lineup here. Can the team do something here and qualify into the final? We kick off here with Seattle. Get a bit of a naughty challenge on Lionel Messi, where he does step up, goes for the long range but doesn't generate enough power, and the keeper collects comfortably. Then in the 66th minute here, Seattle get the best chance of the game, but Rui Patricio with a brilliant save that goes out for a corner kick. Likewise goes again here, ricochets throughout the team, and Patricio again picking up a lovely save. Third time lucky though for Seattle in the 70th minute, nothing's really happened throughout the game, and then bam! Is scored in the 71st minute of number 25. But Lionel Messi says no. A lovely bit of trickery that goes into Di Maria. He whacks it, and we get our own corner now on the opposite end. Whipped in from Messi. Abreu gets a chance. Now we get the second chance to get the goal here, and Abreu steps up. The new signing, the Spaniard at the back, gets the goal there. Number 3 stepping up, getting us back into this game right here. Lovely little play this from Messi and Rakitic. Kept going. Continues going, goes into Rakitic, no it don't, goes into Di Maria, and then falls to Rakitic, and he bangs it into the top right hand corner. Again, a new signing, number 30, winning us the game and getting us through to the final. Very nice indeed. But then, to finish off the game in extra time, Lionel Messi gets a chance and hits it off the bar to secure a 3-1 win right there. He just couldn't do it, just didn't have the stamina in his legs, to be honest, and just unlucky indeed. But there he is, giving his condolences to the opponent team, as he takes his team into the final. And as you can see, we'll be going against Real Salt Lake very soon. Coming off from winning that cup game though, you can see the table, and we are out an absolute stormer, only losing 2 games out of the 27 games, top of the league, and we continue to simulate through, with one of the games being in Columbus Crew right here. This is where it went a bit feisty. Columbus Crew starting off in the 4th minute, getting the 1 goal right there, but then we retaliate right back with who else? And Lionel Messi with a beautiful finesse goal right there. Peak Messi right there, celebrating to the sky after scoring that unbelievable scream that gets back into it. But then in the 60th minute, Messi plays a lovely little ball to Martinez, which scored one of the most outrageous angle goals I've ever seen. What a goal that is to make it 3-1 and finish the game. But now, ladies and gentlemen, the game has arrived. The first bit of trophy wear for Lionel Messi potentially against Real Salt Lake in the US Open Cup. This could be a feisty one. There's the trophy that everyone wants to get their hands on today. We start off with Real Salt Lake here, playing a lovely bit of football, waiting for some overlaps. Number 10 being very patient, bouncing past one, lovely little heel flick right there and bangs it into the left hand side of the goal, celebrating with the away fans right there. Di Maria though, retaliating back, goes into Quadrado. We go for a chance, but we're just not getting anything for it. The game is very irritating indeed. And then to make things worse, Real Salt Lake go through and go. We try to juke it with the goalkeeper, but they play it inside and they make it 2-0 in the 65th minute. But once again, Messi was having none of it. He gets the ball through here, he's running through, he has to score this. It's a crucial goal to get his team back into it, and of course, he makes it 2-1. He grabs the ball and he rallies his team as we have now got the momentum to get us back into it. Now, this is where it gets tasty. 85th minute now, the last chance of the game. We're playing a lovely bit of football here with Inter Miami with the new signings. Lovely ball here to Martinez, and once again, Martinez saves the day and makes it 2-2. Brilliant finish, unbelievable. And what a comeback that is right there. I can't believe it. Unbelievable scenes. But then we get a chance here with Real Salt Lake running through. We just gotta defend it. Abreu loses his last bit of stamina. He's only got 50 pace, I believe. And he continues on. Messi grabs the ball here, but it's a horrible pass from Martinez back. And just like that, it looks like we are going into penalties. Not good at all. Shaky times now. Number 14 does a little Panenka, does the Andre Pirlo down the middle, makes it 1-0. We advance a little bit more now into Messi's free penalty kick, and he misses, which is very surprising right there. Number 11 steps up though, and he bangs it into the bottom left corner. Getting a bit shaky now. Number 37 steps up here. Can he bang it in? Di Maria, of course he does, right into the top right corner. Now it comes down to Rubicio. If he saves this, we have won the cup, and he can't do it, unfortunately. Number 3 scores, and now it lands into the hands of number 36 in Banega. Can he win us the cup? Of course he can. Into the top right corner, and that is Lionel Messi's and Inter Miami's first title in the MLS. What a story so far. We've still got one to potentially go for with the league, but today we have won the US Open Cup with Lionel Messi going to be grabbing the trophy any minute now, celebrating with his new club, Inter Miami. He is conquering the MLS by storm with being the top goal scorer for a while, and now lifting up a trophy. Well done to Lionel Messi. So season 4 has arrived, and we are just simulating through the rest of the games here until we met up with CF Montreal, our last official conference game, I do believe, until we get into the knockout stages to win the title. We start with Lionel Messi cutting inside, lovely little step overs right there, continue going and whips it in to the bottom left corner in the 79th minute to make it 2-0. Nothing else really happened that game, so a lovely win right there. But this is where it gets interesting, ladies and gentlemen. The knockout stages are right here, and we start with Toronto in the quarterfinals, where we absolutely spanked them with a very convincing win right there. 3-2, easy dub right there. And then we beat New England Revolutions in the semis 2-1, and now the big one has arrived in the final against Seattle Sounders right here. What can we do here? We go through here with Lionel Messi going for the power shot there, and the keeper saves it comfortably, which does ricochet to go out for a corner where we do take quite quickly, aiming for Rakitic. He gets a head on goal, the keeper saves it. We thought we'd be okay here. We continue on, and then this is what happens right here. Bam! Defender makes a mistake. We give it to Messi. Messi in that situation will always bury that on his left foot, and we get the goal just before the break. But then straight after, Seattle in the second half gets a 1-on-1 here, and we decided to do a Valverde in Real Madrid. Absolutely snapped the last man. He does, unfortunately, as you can see, gets a red card, which is not very nice indeed. Free kick opportunity here now, goes right through the wall, and Patricio grabs it quite comfortably. 10 men down, we continue on, but again, Seattle Sounders are struggling at the back, and we get a lovely comes-up goal here, which does go down as an old goal, but Messi will claim it as he's on his verge to potentially getting a hat-trick. in a final, which again, it's just Lionel Messi things, isn't it? Unbelievable player right there. 2-0 up. Very comfortable indeed. Seattle Sounders continues to keep going here. They get a chance, but we block it. We defend really well. It looks like we're going to go and win this right here in the 86th minute. They send the keeper up. We get it out. Messi with a beautiful turn right there. The last defender just gives up. He's just like, oh, whatever, we've lost anyway. Messi 1-1. Can he secure his hat-trick or the brace if it goes down as an own goal? And of course, he's easy scorer, got to go. An open net. Easy dub. What a performance from Messi in the final. 10 men down, beating a team at 3-0 is embarrassing. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. 3-0. It does go in down as an own goal, unfortunately. But Messi still with the brace in the final is very, very impressive indeed. Thiago Silva there celebrating with his Argentine teammate and Lionel Messi. And once again, the second time of this video. But this one is the biggie. This is the one that we came to Miami for. Messi lifting the league title. What a player. What a performance. Unreal. With the games over, we can now look at some of the stats, with Messi winning the Golden Boot with 27 goals in 29 appearances. Unreal, but didn't get the player of the tournament, which is very strange indeed. The same with Patricio in goal. He definitely deserved it and it went to someone else. And then we got into the team of the tournament, where typical EA only picked one player, no Messi, and only in Cuadrado. But now we look at the individual stats. This is what we all wanted to see here. Lionel Messi, 31 goals in 37 games, with matched with 12 assists, and Martinez doing really well indeed. But that is the final team right there, ladies and gentlemen. You can see if anyone's gone up or down. Majority down because they're all down to old age, because like we said, the MLS is a retirement home for these type of players right now. But now it is time to get in the rewards for Lionel Messi, with him winning 1 US Open Cup, 1 MLS League Title Cup, and of course, as we just seen, 1 Golden Boot. It's safe to say Messi has cemented himself as the GOAT of football. That is just my opinion, and it is just an opinionated, but stats speak for themselves, and especially just coming off from winning the World Cup and now going to Miami and dominating the MLS, as it looks like that could be his last destination in football. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you did like this little challenge, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.